cosa può fare per il fratello? È tutto armatato.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Toyota. Toyota.
This is Italy, boys and girls. The boot between Spain and the funny zone. Home of some of the best food in the world. Hand gestures and...
What does a fascist mean?
Yo!
You see, Italy has 20 regions, but I'm not going to name any of them. And instead, what I'm going to do is split Italy into north and south, just like Italians do. The north is generally more industrial, richer, more developed, and has a more Germanic and, dare I say, French style of architecture, while the south is generally poorer, less developed, has a more Greco-Roman influence and a little bit of Arabic, but ultimately friendlier. So in the north we have the snobbish Polentoni, and in the south we have the barbarian Terone. I don't know what these words mean, but that's what I heard.
Okay, but where is the border between North and South Italy?
Good question. Central Italy, and more specifically what used to be the Papal States for like 1,000 years. The Iron Curtain of Italy, in a weird way. Italy also has two of the largest islands in all of Europe. 3, depending on how much you hate France. But before we get into them, let's briefly mention the 2 countries that are in Italy. Yes, there are 2 countries inside of Italy, like 2 independent countries in another country. Namely, San Marino and Vatican City. A city that is a country inside another city. You know, Rome, the capital.
It's coming to One step.
Cool. Now to Sicily. Italy's Middle East. I didn't call them that because a lot of them have Arabic ancestry, or even because they have more guns than people, but because they have the highest recorded temperature in all of Europe, at 48.8 Celsius. Damn, they even took our heat record. Can't have shit in Greece. But looking to take this record from Sicily is Sardinia, one of the so-called 5 blue zones. 5 areas are underworld where people live for way too long. Cool flag, by the way. Fucking racists. Speaking of racists, she kinda bad though. Like, literally, not even Silvia can fix her. Although to be completely fair to Georgia, Italy always had leaders that were mildly insane, like the aforementioned Silvio, or Big Bold Ben, or Pope Alexander VI, who turned the papal palace into your mom's bedroom, or Emperor Caligula, who liked his sisters way too much. In the grand scheme of things, all of these weirdos contributed to Italy's history. And since we are in the topic of history, short history lesson. Etruscans, the ancient Italians or some shit. Ancient Greek colonies. First Roman Kingdom. Roman Kingdom becomes a republic after King Superbus gets deposed. Republic becomes an empire with the first emperor, Augustus Octavius something something. Roman Empire dead because barbarians. Eastern Roman Empire becomes the successor of Rome, and definitely not the Holy Roman Empire, but both remain Romeless. A shit ton of kingdoms with the Papal States in the middle for a real long time. Renaissance starts in Florence. Italy finally reunifies in 1848. World War I, Italy won this one. World War II, Italy switcheroo. Years of lead, a period of both far-right and far-left terrorism. And here we are today. Now that we got all the boring shit out of the way, it's time for the most bellissimo part of the video. What should you do when you are in Italy? Well, I say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. You wake up at 12 AM, drink 5 shots of espresso and drive with your Fiat Panda to work. After 2 hours of not work, you leave and go back home, but in the way you are chased by the mafia, because you owe them about €500,000 for some reason. You escape the mafia, but get all your shit stolen by Romanian gypsy anyway. You go home, eat some spaghetti puttanesca by the best puttana in town, your wife, and call it a day by watching your favorite football club, SS Lazio, with your 160-year-old grandpa. Unfortunately, you concede a goal, by a black man nonetheless. So as you prepare to recite the whole Wikipedia page of racial slurs, which your grandpa knows by heart by the way, your favorite player makes his debut. He plays as a right back. Yeah, that's Italy, guys. Hit a like if you want Venezia to sing faster. Dislike if you've ever been scammed by Milan's tourist traps. Share if you think that Italy rightfully stole Trieste from the Slovenian femboys. And subscribe if you think that Napoli is not a shithole. Ciao!